Speaking of the Central African Republic, the country has been relatively unstable since independence from France 53 years ago. The country has endured a series of coups and rebellions with seemingly no permanent solutions in sight. The latest agreement, brokered in Chad by regional heads of state, therefore, has been received in the capital, Bangui, with indifference, as CCTV's Penina Karibe now reports.
The Central African Republic is one of the least developed countries in the world, thanks to a series of coups that have plagued it since independence from France in 1960. The latest being 2 weeks ago, when rebel leader Michel Djotodia led his Seleka fighters to the capital Bangui, ousting Francois Bozizé from power. Soon after, regional leaders condemned Djotodia and called for a transitional government that would lead the country for 18 months and give way for elections. Djotodia has since constituted the interim council, but that has been received with skepticism by the locals.
We've had many agreements in the past, but they've not held their end. Even now, there's a lot of tension in the country, and I'm sure even this current deal will not amount to much.
Our leaders, whether military or political, must be cognizant of the citizens' needs. The transitional government can stabilize the country if the leaders are honest with the people in everything they do. Central Africa has been independent for 50 years, yet nothing has changed. We've had more than 6 elections, but they have made no difference.
Indeed, the country has been described as a failed state in permanent crisis. It has struggled with mutinies and rebellions for the last 5 decades.
It's been 50 years since we got independence, but we've had no peace. It's because the president we've had all repeated the mistakes of their predecessors. Look at Patasi, Bozizé, and now Djotodia. They're all from this country, yet they continue to be misled by their advisors so they can loot. They only take care of their interests.
The interim government has pledged to right the wrongs of previous regimes, but that's a promise many here are not pegging their hopes on. After all, they say history has taught them otherwise. Penina Karibe, CCTV in Bangui, the Central African Republic.